What's up, guys? It's All the Cars here, and today we are going to the drift event. A couple things first. If you guys hadn't seen my video where I cut the lock off the trailer because it was busted, I got this to replace it, so hopefully that'll work. It should. I gotta get the A-frame on. It's Thursday night. The drift event's on Saturday, so I'm just prepping for now. But I gotta get the A-frame on the trailer, get this pin on the A-frame, and then get the trailer hooked up to the Yukon and load up the car. So that's going to be today's goals, and then Saturday I can just hop in and go. And a couple small things first here. The car's been great still, and Zach actually got the cube going, so that's pretty sweet. Unfortunately, he didn't manual swap it, but he got a killer deal on a CVT, so he's like under $1,000 into this thing. And remember, it only has 34,000 miles if you saw the video, so that's pretty sweet. He paid like scrap price for it. Some other things here. I got the old caliper and the old control arms and the old rear tow arms off this car. I got to put them on the R154 car. I'm not going to do that now. I'm just dropping them off because that car still has to stay movable. So yeah, let's get the trailer all set up and get the car on. Alright guys, so something I was kind of worried about here. We've been getting rain non-stop. We actually had 3 tornadoes touch down near my house the other day. This isn't going to be very fun trying to get this thing on the trailer. I'm planning on backing it up over there once I get it all hooked up. Oh, good. The A-frame is underwater. Hopefully that'll do it, but we'll find out in a second here. Oh boy, I didn't know this was all flooded too. This is not going to be fun trying to get this thing out of here. I guess let's get to work. I don't know if you can see from here, but I really don't want to step in that again. My feet are soaked from it, but the pin does work on this, so we're in business here. These 2 tires might need to be refilled with air, so I'm going to do that. But first things first, I really want to get it hooked up to the trailer and get the trailer out of there. So let's do that. So yeah, this is just about as big of a nightmare as I expected. Zach's gonna tow me out with my Ranger. I'll post up a video. He took a video of me trying to get out of here.
He's still learning how to drive stick. Getting frustrated.
Not fun.
Oh, so close. You're almost to the packed spot where your front tires made a packed spot.
What? This thing is beached now. There is not a chance that I'm getting this out without some help from that thing, hopefully. Because look at this, it's stuck. I gave it a good effort to try and get out, but it didn't happen. So he's gonna pull me out, and then I can get it on the trailer. All right, guys, that was an absolute nightmare, but we got it loaded up. Next up, I got to deal with those wheels over there. I need to get them on there. I'm gonna have to probably do this when I show up Saturday morning to grab this thing, but I gotta grab this pin right here because I used to have a lock on there, but it rusted away because I don't know why the previous owner decided to use a bunch of locks on this trailer, but they did.
Michigan.
Yeah. So, but
Midwest things.
yeah, I'll see you guys Saturday now once we head out there. So we're all loaded up. It's Saturday morning. We're about to head out. I just finished up. We kind of realized at the last second Thursday when we got the car loaded that the fuel pump relay was trash. Here's the old connector. You can see it was burnt up. So luckily, believe it or not, I got one at work. We actually have had it at our shop since 2010, if you can believe it. And so I got that all situated. Hopefully it works well. I haven't gotten to test it yet. I guess I'll test it when I get to the event. But it's all hooked up and wired up, so we should be good. We just got to the drift event. I'm gonna get the car off the trailer and hopefully get it going and get it tucked in and stuff, and we should be good. There's some pretty cool stuff here. I'm excited. I hope I can get some good runs in. So let's get going. I got 2 laps in so far. This car's been doing great. I did find a wasp nest in one of the mirrors though, so I sprayed the crap out of it with brake cleaner. Hopefully that gets them going. I'm just letting it cool down a little bit. Is that the nest? Oh yeah, you can see down in there the nest. But let's take a look around at some of these cars here. There's some cool stuff. We got Corvette, BMW, Z, Mustang, BMW, a lot of BMWs. S14 over there. This truck is sweet. I'm really excited to see this thing run. Wow. That is so cool. The amount of radiator setup too. Wow. Got a Miata, a couple more S chassis. There's the line to get in. Sorry if there's a lot of wind right now, so sorry that it's windy, but, uh-oh. Hey, there it is. There's a Camaro running right now. A couple more. Oh, I want to celebrate. A couple more BMWs over there. That Mustang's nice. Makes me miss my old one. Wow, that's sweet. Whole lineup of stuff. There's a Fox body back there if you guys see. There's the Z, another Mustang. Nice Mercedes wagon there. There's some cool stuff for sure. I'm glad it's kind of more of a chill day. It means I should be able to get a lot more driving time in than usual. This track's kind of weird though. It's really small and really narrow. So it's not so good for a car like my Thunderbird. Sorry, it's really focusing on the fence, but see if I can't get it to focus beyond that. Yeah, you guys can see this track's really narrow for a car like mine. Hopefully I can get some good runs in here, but we'll see. I don't know. No, I don't think. Oh, there he goes. There's Mike. Watch this. all of them in the row there. Yeah, this thing's been doing great all day. I'm really impressed with it. I'm thinking that it might be time to start doing some more upgrades now that the car is solid. So it's getting a little warm, but I mean, it's a drift car, they do that. So I'm gonna have to come up with a little bit better stuff to cool this thing. And otherwise, it's been great though. Loving it.
Thank God.
Alright guys, so we're going to call it a day here. The transmission's starting to leak. I don't know, probably can't see too well. Let me crawl under here. But it's dripping a little bit right there, you can see. It's not really the end of the world, but I don't want to really run the car like this. It sucks because I'm probably going to have to tear the whole thing apart and re-gasket it. But overall, this thing did so well. I'm really happy. I think it's finally reliable apart from that. The only issue I was running into is it was cutting out, but I'm pretty sure that's because it was, I don't think it has enough gas in it. Because the issue I have with this thing is I disconnect the battery when it's on the trailer, and the fuel door is electronic. And once I get this fender on the trailer, because this fender over here is removable so you can get in and out of the car, once that fender comes off or goes on, you're not really getting inside the car. So I couldn't pop the hood to reconnect the battery, so I didn't fill it up before the event, but luckily I was smart and popped it so I can fuel it up on the way home. Yeah. Oh, please don't shut it all the way. There we go. So I'm gonna stop at the gas station, but overall this was a really successful day. I got about 5 hours of driving in, and I'm really happy. So next up for this thing is obviously regasket the transmission. I need to do a couple things. It never really overheated, but it did get a little warm. I'm going to do a couple of things here to keep it a little cooler. I'm gonna probably add some longer bolts and get some spacers in here so that the hood's a little higher. I'm gonna get a fan shroud because it doesn't have one right now. And I'm gonna add some water wetter. Everyone says that's kind of really helpful here. But otherwise, I think we're on to aesthetic shit. I'm gonna try and find some wheels for this. It's kind of a weird bolt pattern, so we'll see. And I have a couple friends who did this on CRVs, but a Jeep Grand Cherokee from the 2000s, I'm gonna try and source one of the front balances off on it and put it on this. It's like a front whip, it's gonna look pretty cool. And then if I can do just a small ducktail wing on the back, and I'm thinking about repainting it because I wasn't the one who painted it this color. It's not the best paint job ever, and I kind of want to give it like an 80s theme if I paint it. So we'll see how it goes. But overall, very successful day, very successful event. Sorry I didn't get a ton of footage. I was driving a lot, but I had a ton of fun. I hope you guys did too. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We got a lot more drifting and a lot more off-road trips. Sorry, it's really windy out, so you might get a little bit of wind noise here. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.